Hi, this is Kim Casey, principal at Grandview High School. This is your April 21st, 2020 update on what's going on at Grandview High School. First, I hope this finds you happy and healthy and figuring out what a new normal is. I don't know about you, but normal's not too normal around my house. First thing to talk about today is conference week. This week, your advisors will be contacting you to talk about issues from how is technology going at your home? Is your student ready? What type of work schedule? What are their student responsibilities? We're here to support your student and make sure that they're ready for new learning next week. I do want to talk about a few things. One of them is technology. Do you have computers at your home? Do you have Wi-Fi? But maybe you have more than one student at home. We have computers here available for you, even if you do have a couple at home. Make sure each student has access to computers that they can use at a time that's convenient for them. So if you need to make an appointment to pick up a computer, because we've already done that, please call 509-790-1578. That's my work cell phone. Or you can reach me at kkcasey@gsd200.org, and I'd be happy to make an appointment to get you that technology that you need. Going on this week, we have locker clean out. Now, your students can come into the building, but be aware they will not be touching anything. The lockers have been cleaned out. They will pick up their belongings that were in their lockers without touching anything, and they will also come and clean out their PE lockers. So today, which is Tuesday, they're cleaning out the 100 hall lockers and any PE lockers. Wednesday, we're doing 200 and 300 lockers as well as PE lockers. And Thursday, we're doing the 400 hall. All of those times are from 9 to 11. So now it's time to start and talk about new learning. New learning will begin next Monday, April 27th. Each week is going to have a really similar flavor, but you're going to need to get used to it. So Mondays are called office hours. All teachers will post new learning on Mondays. Teachers are available to talk with your students about the new learning on a case-by-case basis. Class is held on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, each day at 10 and at 1 p.m. So 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. On Tuesdays, it will be first and second period. On Wednesdays, it'll be third and fourth period. And on Thursdays, it will be fifth and sixth period. So once again, Tuesdays at 10 is first period. Tuesdays at 1 is second period. Wednesdays at 10 is third period. Wednesdays at 1 is fourth period. Thursdays at 10 is fifth period, and Thursdays at 1 is sixth period. Then on Fridays, there are office hours again. Does your student need help with homework? Do the student need clarifying questions? Those office hours will also be posted. And all homework or work for that week is due Sunday night at midnight. The philosophy or idea here is students have a whole week to do their work. Some students are helping taking care of siblings at home. Some students are working outside the home. There's all different situations that are causing students that may not be able to be there at those class times. Those times are there for group learning, for question and answer. They are not mandatory times, but they are highly, highly recommended that every student participate at those times. So if you need questions, the best place to start is working with your advisor. They would be the ones to help you the most. If you also need something, you're always welcome to call the administrative team, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Reeser, or myself. You can reach us through email is the best. Those addresses can be found on the district website, or once again, my cell phone, 509-790-1578. So I'm going to take just a second, let you process that just for a moment. And then the next thing we want to talk about is engagement. Every student needs to be engaged with the work. So you're going to say, am I going to engage in the same amount of work with my English teacher as I am with my art teacher? And the answer is yes. Whatever 6 classes you're enrolled in, that's 5 academic classes and your advisory, which is considered second period, you're going to engage with those teachers. Now for each of you, engagement may look different. For some of you, that might be email. For some of you, that might be Zoom. For those of you without Wi-Fi or direct internet access, that may be paper and pencil. We're working on figuring out a way to get you the packets that you may need for those of you that live in very rural areas or have situations where you don't have Wi-Fi or good computer access. If you need that type of information, such as paper, pencil, or don't have good Wi-Fi, I really suggest that you reach out to me personally. Once again, kkcasey@gsd200.org or my cell phone 509-790-1578. So I'd like to talk about the difference now between an office hour for our teachers and class time. Class time will be done very similar to a Zoom or a webinar. Teachers will be on. They'll be there with a face-to-face meeting. Students can link in through the Zoom link that will be posted on their Canvas account, and they will know then that they have a teacher there in those class time. Guaranteed 30 minutes. Office hours on Mondays and Fridays, both ends of the week, are there, for example, I'll give you math. Algebra 1 has a certain office hour that those students know they will have a teacher to communicate with during those office hours. Your students have access to the teachers. Here's where the parenting piece comes in. They need to do their work. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean they have to sit at the computer for those 30 minutes of that class time, or that does not mean they have to participate in the Zoom, in the office hours, but they do have to do the work each week. To earn a grade, they're going to have to complete and engage in the work. Once again, that level of engagement is different for every teacher, or every student, excuse me. So here's some question and answers that have come up. Students come to me or call me and say, "Miss, what if I'm working?" And my answer is this: you must engage in the work. You must do the work at some point throughout the week. Another question is, what if I can't get on the internet, or what if I have bad internet service? You need to be resourceful. Can you go to aunts? Can you drive to, if you're a driver, can you go sit in a school parking lot? Can you sit in the parking lot of McDonald's to download your work? If not, have you reached out to your advisor? Do we know how to get you your paper and pencil work? Do we know how to contact you? Do we know how to help support you? So some other questions that have come up are, I'm not getting all of my lunches. So if you need information on lunches, the best thing to do is contact the district food service, or you can always send me an email and I will forward that on to Marcia Wagner at the district food service. What if my Wi-Fi works sometimes and not others? That answer is you do your homework when you have the best connectivity. Well, we don't have very strong internet, and mom is working from home, and my brother's doing work, and my family is doing things. Then you guys are going to have to divide your work throughout the day and figure out what schedule everybody's going to be working on, okay? There's going to be another video posted here in the next couple days, and we'll do another one to check on everybody on Sunday or first thing Monday morning once that new learning is posted. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. So now it's in your ball cart, family. Help your students. Students, help yourselves. Please reach out if you need something. Never a better time to be a hound.